It basically started, so Salt Aotearoa started because like I said, I became burnt out in my work that I was doing, and I found that the ocean and freediving was a good way for me to escape that. And when I first started doing that, it was, and I still think it is, quite male dominated, which isn't a bad thing. People don't get angry at me for saying that, but it's just a fact. It's male dominated. Lots of spaces are, and because of that, it was quite intimidating for me to. I don't know, get into, like walking into a spearfishing store.
Did you find some resistance?
No, honestly, no. And actually it was beautifully welcoming, but it was just scary being a single female walking into like a dive store with men everywhere. You're kind of like, I don't know, like I want this dudaki, or like give me something that will spear a fish, but I don't know any of the language or anything like that. So it was scary for me, but I just did it anyway because I really wanted to do it. And then when I started posting, I don't know, little tidbits on my Instagram 4 years ago, I started getting DMs from chicks instead of guys, so that plan failed. And realised that so many girls were wanting to do similar things, like get into freediving and spearfishing, and didn't know how, didn't know where to start, or had a boyfriend but they wouldn't teach them, but just really wanted to give it a go. So that's where it started, and that's why it started to sort of create a safe space for women, and safe in the terms of safety in the water, but also safe for women, just because sometimes, I was getting stories, and the reality is I was getting stories of women that had negative experiences with men on boats and things like that. So it was like, how can I create spaces for wahine to get together and like learn how to do this, where we can openly talk about periods and stuff like that. You know what I mean?